Let's see. Hopefully everything is working. Let's see here. Okay. So I guess everything is working. Everything is working. Close. Right, let's take a look at the chat. Nintwist, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Robot Hunter, welcome. Neon, welcome to the stream. Romantic Story, welcome to the stream. I'm not doing Hangar reviews today, guys. I'm not doing Hangar reviews. Nita, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, Macaroni India, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Holi, by the way, to everyone. So yeah, let's see what we're dealing with here. Nothing interesting. We're just gonna be checking out the rebalance. I gotta see what we're dealing with here, you know? Yeah. Let's get into that. Okay. Okay, so I guess everything is working. No lagging, anything at the moment, so good. Okay. 5730, welcome to the stream, welcome. Anyway, let's do our Hangar, our classic Hangar shutdown as always. Okay. By the way, guys, if you don't know, I replaced, I got a Deathwalker to rank 6, by the way. It cost a bunch of acorns, but that's worth it. It was worth it. But I decided to do it after the Outlaw buff, so that way it looked a bit more balanced, but doesn't seem that way, though. Deathwalker is still one of the most, thing. You got many credits. Should I buy Overdriver 10 or Stormrack 10? I got Stormrack 10 first. If you're gonna buy, if it's between those two, go with Stormrack 10 first, especially if you're in tier 6, that is. The Outlaw buff is deadly. The cooldown modifier, yep. It looks crazy with the. It looks very crazy with the cooldown modifier. I think the. I don't think the buff is as crazy as the cooldown modifier, though, to be fair. They buffed a lot of these things, so that'd be good testing it out. Let's see. What gun? This is a problem because his bot is keeps on following me. It's really hard to do anything while being followed so much. Yep. Can't do anything when the enemy has a persistent bot just trying to be annoying. Anyway, let's harass people. Let's oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. It's a huge problem. This man is not good. My bot has a freaking Zephyr, obviously. RB for real. Take it easy. Yeah. Again cooked. I mean, I'm getting trash in Hangar Showdown recently. I don't know what's with it, but the bots are all against me. Really unnecessary. I want to kill this guy's bot first, but hopefully it doesn't make that difficult. Let's see. Hmm. Gonna try it. I needed to land that last missile, but yeah. Why are you playing Hangar Showdown? Because I want to get this garbage game mode done with. Not really a reason to play it, but want to get it done with anyways, because then after that we can get into the rebalance. Best game mode for screwing me over every day. Can you check my ID? Give suggestions. I'm not checking anyone's IDs today. I'm not checking any IDs today, guys. I don't want to do Hangar reviews every single stream. That's gonna be a waste of time. I'm just gonna be checking the buffed stuff, kind of see what they look like. I've already tested everything out to be fair, but just want to make like a stream on it. There's nothing to make a video on this buff though, because pretty much it's pretty obvious. Like Outlaw's the next annoying thing. And Salvor Mimicker, those are pretty decent. I don't see like a huge performance increase, but they're fine. They're fine. And Mimicker is like a bit better, but it's not much. This rebalance doesn't make like a huge difference or anything, but at least the stuff looks a bit better. The Outlaw one is a bit unnecessary though. That's all. You're loving the Outlaw buff? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very good for being toxic. If you like to be toxic, that is. How does that work? Can't this bot just die already? Give me a break. Let's see. This lace wing is going to be a huge problem, so what I want to do is I just want to wait. Let's see. He's going to try it. Yeah. He's so toast. Yeah, he cook boy. Let's see. It's a swoosh. Oh, no problem. I'm mostly dead here because pretty much there's a freaking cooldown modifier, so that's Outlaw's not the only thing that's becoming crazy. And everyone has revokers, so it's not really good. Man, going with that. Hemlock. I mean, to be fair, that is fine. I deal with it as long as I kill this guy's bot first. If I do that. He's over there. Yeah, that's how you do it. I was just waiting for that timing, but no, it's not the perfect way to do it though. Revoker Eclipse, I can deal with this one. I just have to be patient because, to be fair, I'm kind of garbage at using Deathwalker and Hangar Showdown though. I'm really bad at using Deathwalker, so to be careful. This one. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have the legendary reload implant, so I'm not gonna do that great. Not gonna work. I mean, come and get it though if you want it. Come and get it. Whatever. Do you think Savant 16 is worth it, or should I wait for Gemini? I already have Gemini 6 and really want Savant. What do you think? Savant 16 is good. You could get it. I also have Savants, but I never actually made a video or anything on it, so I think I should. Savants are pretty good. Against high mods and bots still doesn't perform well. Yeah. You're gonna need like damage boosting mechs. Maybe if you're gonna use like Savants or Geminis, you wanna use it on Orion. Because yet again, even though these builds are passive, they don't like do a lot of damage. Oh, these guys might be cooked though. Might be cooked though. That Deathwalker's toast. My man has a freaking outlaw. It's GG. Let's see. Ouch. Why don't you poke your head out instead of hiding? Fine fellow. Got rid of this guy. Deathwalker's most likely below right here. Deathwalker, show your face. I want to send him back. Yep, got it. Got it. Let's see. He's going with a Deathwalker. With this. Not a good idea, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try to like get rid of their mod shields at least. Most. Ah, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. If this guy can kill this nomad, which I don't think that should be that difficult. Yeah, but he's cooked though. Because the Deathwalker's ability is not last for an eternity anyways. Which why would it? Stickler. I think an outlaw can work. An outlaw should be fine if this guy can get this hemlock. Oh, this man is toast. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Nice work, teammate. Nice work. Teammate is very good. Burno Beam. Maybe. Maybe. To be fair, this is a good choice. In the sense that we stick together if this man is willing to. I don't want to be next to him once there's another search. There's a search. That's not a good idea. Two searchers are down, and I think they might have an eclipse. They might have an eclipse. No, they have a nomad. Okay. What I need you to do is lock this nomad. Okay. What I need this guy to do is lock the nomad. Stun him, stun him. Stun this guy, not the other one. Is my teammate helping or what? He's a complete idiot. Stupid. Stupid teammates. I don't know what the... You are supposed to stun that freaking hemlock. Why are you focusing on the other idiot? I mean, not the hemlock, the nomad. Because the nomad was a major threat. But these teammates are stupid. They're completely stupid. Whatever. Trash teammates always is good for the game. Not Hangar Showdown. This gave me PTSD. Well, I don't know what it does give. To be fair, it is giving high blood pressure. That's what I can feel. We need to get rid of this lazy wing, which is the main target. I prefer you stay here without getting completely clapped, okay? There's a freaking cooldown modifier, so I don't really like that. My odds here are not that good. However, I do have a certain solution. A certain solution is... and then run away. Because, I mean, the projectile speed is not that fast, so I can avoid it. Somewhat, maybe. Bit of damage. Some damage at least. I cannot really go there without like getting clapped with a strong axe, but let's see. I guess we just make it a draw because there's nothing to do here. Oh, luckily I saw that coming. Luckily. Okay, so I mean, there's always going to be like two lace wings, so good to have two guided builds. Yeah, it's better you stay right here, unless you want to get clapped. Oh, that man took a beating. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, boys. Come on. That man took a beating. He's toast. He's toast, boy. He cooked. He cooked. Come on, get him. I might want to kill this hemlock, though. I got you, don't worry. But I don't think so. You're not touching my teammate. Feel the wrath of my Geminis. Oh, this build is just getting OP every single day, though. You find my accent a bit weird? Well, because I am. Okay, 2 toxic mechs, I think maybe good enough. 2 toxic mechs, good enough. We might want to relax in the back here because we go there, we're gonna get clapped by strong activities. Not great. Let me see. I do have the legendary cooldown implant on this, so let me see what I can do here. If I could just keep hitting him again. Can you stun this guy over and over again? Certainly, we are not doing anything here, to be fair, because we cannot, because that's the problem. So only one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep harassing him, because to be fair, you're going to be dead if you go there. Yeah, my man's almost cooked. My man's almost cooked. Come on. Yeah. Another draw. Another draw. Garbage. And a clip and a Deathwalker. This is going to be another draw. Like I tell you guys right now, this is going to be another draw. Okay? I want you to sit right here and relax, alright? I want you to sit right here and relax, right? It's some damage to them. Okay. There's also a stupid bug. They will make yours acorns a waste. I mean, they've always been a waste. What do you expect? But it is what it is, right? The thing is, though, I don't really have much to do with my acorn, so I might as well dump it on this game mode anyways, to be fair. Don't you dare go in. Don't you dare go in. Yeah, he's a complete stupid. Yeah, this guy is a complete idiot. He should have waited. I don't know what's with people. When I have rewalkers, I just have to go rush in and die, basically. I don't know who gives them that many brain cells, basically. Yeah, this teammate is a complete idiot. I don't know why he went right in and died, basically. You don't achieve anything by doing that. You could have just been a bit patient, but... You could have just been patient, but you don't want to be patient because you just have the meta and you think you're better. Not necessary. Be patient. This is why I would prefer to invite my own teammates instead of these random half-ass people. Not gonna work out. We'll see. I mean, the one thing we're gonna do is just sit here and wait until they get close, which one guy is already trying something. This guy. Yes, something realistic we can do. This. I have 2 surges, and we are basically useless. You had not done good at all. It was just mistake. Try to understand. I don't have the legendary reload implant because I didn't see it in the shop. I did save up 8 points for it, but I don't see it in the shop anywhere. So I just decided to rank up Death Walker because that's like the only thing I can do. Not my problem. But playing this shit game mode is not really fun though. To be fair. About Overtrapper for my 10 for my Hangar, should I do Kate 8, Stormac 10, along with Stormac 10 and Burrow Beam 12? I mean, depends on what you're going to use it on. Because I don't really know what you're going to use it on, to be fair. Because Overtrapper is a good weapon. I mean, if you're going to use it on something like an Eclipse and put your Stormacs on something else, and like Burrow Beams on Surge, then sure, go ahead. Then go ahead. It's a good, solid option. Revoke her Parasite, huh? Oh crap. For the most part, I don't really like this. Yeah, I'm so cooked here. I want an explanation from the devs why that every single map is a lacewing map in Hangar Showdown. So unnecessary. They basically make specific mechs, you have to use this specific mech. So stupid. Every single Hangar Showdown map is a lacewing map, except for like 1 or 2 of them. It's like everything is like favor of lacewing. Garbage reasons. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He doesn't survive that. Now, I just need you to lock this nomad up and we just one-shot him basically. That's it. Yeah, just keep doing that. Nice. Garbage. They promote pay to win to spend mechs based on maps. I don't know if that's the main reason or they just want lacewing to be popular for whatever reason. Lacewing is already a thing that people use. I think it's just like giving convenience to those players that have lacewing already. Yeah, I'm gonna be so dead here in like a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm so cooked. I will keep crashing him. Nice, nice. Now, wait. Nice work, nice work. Let me just keep applying system crash and make this foolish reload. I need to get closer though to use my ability. Nice. We just need to win the next one. Okay. Ooh. I mean, it's gonna be a problem. Let's see. This guy is gonna be the main problem though. I don't want you to stay next to me. Move away, move away. Yes, now come and help. Now come and help. Okay. Get this fellow. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Now just wait. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. That's it. That's how you do it, teammate. That's how you do it. Galactus Prime, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Star-Lord, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Last 3 battles, the same players who are doing SP dropping in League 2. I mean, they're enjoying their day at least, because League 1 is more shit than League 2. I don't know how good, I don't know how crazy League 2 is, to be fair. I don't even play League 2, to be honest. They didn't find the changes in Redeemer, the game changes. It's still the same. Yeah, that's because if your Redeemer is maxed, you won't feel anything different. If your Redeemer is maxed, it's not going to make a huge difference. I won the match. Yep. Finally. Finally, the first match we won in this game. So yeah, the Redeemer change, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but definitely it's good for people that who want to experience the full power of Redeemer without maxing it out. Playing League 2, no mods is fun. I could drop to League 2 without actually SP dropping, but it's kind of boring. I don't think League 2 is going to be fun. I don't think League 2 is going to be fun for like content though. When it comes to making content on Hangar Showdown, I think people enjoy the League 1 content a bit better, to be fair. So I think I'll stick to that. Let's go with our Geminis. Oh, and a click. You have a click. They have a click. To be fair, both of us are cooked. Both of us are cooked, like legitimately cooked. What do you want? You just wasted Acorns and racking up Redeemer only to find out that it's still useless? Depends. Do you have access to mods on it? If you don't have access to mods on it, it's not going to be that good, to be fair. Redeemer is not... it. Like, of course, it helps you immune to some debuffs, but I don't think it's a huge difference in reality. I don't think the buff makes a huge difference when it comes to the increaser performance in Redeemer. It just makes it so that people like that who don't want to max Redeemer out but still want to experience it, right? They can still get that performance increase without bothering. So yeah, but when it comes to performance base, I don't think it increased that much. Okay, good. In League 1, you need burrow beams to have a good chance. Either your teammates need it. Your teammates are always garbage regardless. I don't really expect anything new. No. That's not good. This man might cook me up with those stuff he has. This man might toast me up with those stuff. Get this fellow. Get this fellow. I'll crash lock his weapons, basically. I don't think so. I do have the legendary cooldown implement. I'm not really sure if I do. I just don't want him to have his ability ready, that's all. The Geminis will be fine. I can handle those. Yep, handle that. There's a freaking cooldown modifier, boys, so I basically become harassment. I basically become the most toxic thing in existence, that is, so. Two Deathwalkers, let's go. It's GG's for them. Let's go, boys. Mm. Oh no, that's gonna be a huge problem. That's gonna be a huge problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. Yeah. Whatever. I'm playing really bad today. Can't really help it though. Play CPC. I will after I'm done with this garbage, but until then I have to do it, right? Let's see. Okay, head out. I'm just gonna put this guy inside the dome shields. That way he doesn't cook my teammate up so badly, but... Well, I mean, he died. His revokers. The modifier is so unbalanced. Any modifier that allows you to spam non-stop is trash, like Hemlock non-stop days too, yeah? That's the reason why Hemlock is still better than Solo Sledge, if you don't really know why. Well, that's good. That's enough Hangar Showdown for today. I'm getting screwed over really badly, so I'm not gonna play this garbage anymore. To be fair, it's not worth it. You're also not that skilled of a player to use Redeemer with similar effectiveness to Legendary Scouts. Yep. I mean, when it comes to skill in this game, you don't really need skill. You just need to have the best Hangar, and that's it. You don't need skill in this game. You just need the best Hangar, and that's all. I mean, for most people, why do you need skill? You should use Mimicker. Mimicker is pretty fun. I like it. I just need to get the disruptors. I think disruptor might be the best weapon for Mimicker when it comes to like mid-range combat. Apart from Tetra Rifle, which Tetra Rifle is also pretty good, by the way. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, this boy looks really fast. Redeemer is the Mimicker is really fast after the buff. They did give it like an extra 10% speed boost, but it works out really well. And also the healing speed has increased. They increased the healing output by just increasing the speed as well. I know a lot of you guys are going to argue they reduced the duration, but what they did is they increased the healing output per second, and they reduced the duration. So that means it's basically healing. It heals itself faster, right? So that's going to be more useful. So you don't have to wait an eternity to heal yourself, which makes it pretty useful. Let's see. Hot guns. I can make that work. Oh yes, let's go. It's too easy, boys. It's too easy. Mm. Mm. might be cooked here, but people can do. Oh yeah, look at that, boys. Healing fast. Very fast. But I don't think it's a lot though. Or how much HP Mimicker has. I mean, it is something. At least they make it heal it faster, so that's fine. Hangar showdown in a nutshell for every player, yeah. The game mode is just too meta heavy. I don't really like that. I just wish it was a bit more like different than that, but it's really bad. God Force, welcome to the stream. You have disruptors and they're just performing well against bots, but real players is kind of garbage. That's because the projectile speed is really slow. And it doesn't take down mods really quickly, right? By the way, I got this charge rocket 10. I'm going to be getting this very soon, so we will see what this charge rocket can do, guys. I'm going to need a lot of A coins to rank it up, but it'll be worth it. I'm going to be getting this one really soon. Which is the best weapon, Viper 8 or Railgun 8 or Tetra Rifle 8 or Overdrive 8? Tell anyone weapon, guys. I think Overdrivers or Tetra Rifles would be good. Railguns, I mean, after this Outlaw buff, I just throw them in the trash can, basically. You can basically crash lock enemies through walls. There's a freaking cooldown modifier as well. So basically, your railguns are going to be cooked. Like, literally cooked. And they're also going to be working around the modifiers. If you guys didn't know, their seasonal modifiers are going to be starting from around next month, I think. No, I mean, not next month. Around next week, they're going to be starting the seasonal modifiers. So, a lot of interesting things are going to happen. We don't know. Bots are better than teammates? Not always. You sometimes get screwed over with the bad bot. You never know. You never know. But which mech you want to buy? I'm going to get disruptors for Mimicker. That's what I have main objective. I was going to be waiting for that. Zephyr or Killshot? I highly go with Zephyr. Killshot's good, but I mean, kind of depends on the situation. Because Killshot's more of a guided platform thing. You're bored usually drawing characters and make your own characters of them made so far named. You need close quarters on Zephyr, and for Killshot, try mid-range weapons. Yeah, that's a good way to say it, but it could be useful for going for beacons, but apart from that, then you can for Panther. Panther's pretty good as well. But I don't know, guys. A lot of things are going to be cooked after this buff, though. This Outlaw buff definitely seems to be cooking. Is Charge Rocket 10 good at rank 4? Not really. If you get it to rank 6, then maybe. If you can get it to rank 6, you can use 2 of them, then maybe good. I don't think so. You're second in the playoff event? I mean, I'm going to be getting this thing tomorrow too, so I don't really know. We're going to have to find out. At my level, which is 8.5k rarely, any player bought outlaw bots also don't use it. Yeah, I mean, lower SP, I don't think you'll see the outlaws, but we're talking about, like, generally speaking. What do you think about first position? Get charged, booster, finish. I mean, if you're first place and you have this charge rocket 10 rank 5, that's really good. You just need to rank it up once and you can use 2 of them. Charge rocket is really good. Fairly pretty good. I mean, for rank 4 would be better, but it is what it is. I'm also going to be making the disruptor video tomorrow because I will get all of these credits from this crates right here, as you can see. So I'm going to make the disruptor video tomorrow. But today we're just going to be testing these out for the most part. Speaking of, let's get to this. Maybe try this out. Or even Let's use Mimicker. I think already people are aware of Redeemer. Petro rifle can work really well for the most part. Okay, that's good. It's a little tough to use on mobile phone. I mean, you're better off playing on PC then. Realistically, most of the weapons are better on PC right now. Bro, Gemini is here. Wait for what time? Gemini is going to be the next free-to-play weapon, so you might as well just wait for that. Is today a Hangar review? Nope, we're not doing Hangar reviews today. Suggest me mechs to use for Charge Rocket for 16s and 10s. I mean, mostly anything will be fine. You can use Charge Rockets on Eclipse. Charge Rocket Eclipse can work pretty decent. Eclipse, Deathwalker, the classic meta stuff. The classic meta stuff, realistically. Oh, he also has Tetra Rifle, that's nice. Oh, okay. This guy's crazy. Let's see. Ouch. Outlaw. So yeah, let's get back to what we're talking about. That Charge Rocket thingy, right? Basically one-shot him. Oh no. Let's see. Nice. Am I lagging? Am I lagging or it's just me? Because I feel like my game is lagging a bit. Oh. He has a click. He has a click with revokers. Okay, that's good. What are the good builds for Outlaw according to you? A Striker Rocket Outlaw is going to be like the top Outlaw build, and you're going to see it in every single competitive match. Like competitively, modded custom matches, you're going to see like 5 Outlaws with Striker Rockets per team match. It's basically necessary. Because it's basically a camping fest of whoever can sit back and annoy the enemy more, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a huge camping fest, boys. It's gonna be a huge camping fest. It's gonna be a huge camping fest. If you want, you can also try out storm racks and like railguns as well. They could be good. Railgun outlaw for like no mods. If you're gonna use no mods, you can go with railguns. Storm racks on outlaws also good. Pod guns are also good as well. So yeah, like strike rockets, pod guns are going to be like the ones that you're going to see in competitive modded custom matches. I think for the most part, those are going to be like the top builds. Because outlaw with strike rockets, you don't need to expose yourself. You can just sit back, not being spotted at all. You can just harass the enemy constantly. which is very good. It's not Eclipse, it's a click. Yeah, it's a click. You're using Revoker 8 only on Surge. Must be that download link. I want to know, should I buy Revoker 10 now for Nomad or wait for ECR? I mean, if Revoker 10 does come in the ECR, it's going to be for A coins, so you might as well get it for credits. I mean, Revoker 10 still good, still good. I don't think it's completely bad, but it's still good. Well, somewhat good for the most part. To be fair, I want to do more Hangar showdown, but you know, I need to get better at this game mode when it comes to that. But Outlaw and Strike Rocket is also good. I mean, I just mentioned that right now. Hopefully, we're paying attention. Hopefully, we're paying attention. I don't know. If you were, that is. We have useful teammates. We have teammates. Let's go. Those guys most likely going to be tanking. Like, most likely. We'll see. Oh no, I might be toast here, boys. Can we all go for beacons or what? Yeah, we need to go for beacon. We need to go for beacons. Let's go with this. Now he toast. He cook. He also cook. Go for the beacons. Go for the beacons. That outlaw's toast. Ouch, 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 ouch. Freaking cooldown modifier. Orion's always OP. Doesn't get any better. Deathwalker crashed. Deathwalker crashed. Another Deathwalker also crashed. I mean, that's it. It's over. It's out. It's Deathwalker party's gone. Deathwalker party's cooked, boys. It's cooked. Iklik. You have a Bliss Frost. Come on, get him. Iklik. Get this Iklik. Nice, teammates. Nice work. Oh, teammates are cooking for sure. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Okay. We are really toxic today, so. Unnecessary. Take it easy. I know you're angry. Take it easy, though. Gotta take it easy. Nice. Nice work, boys. Send it back. How is he still moving after that? Brother. I'm also at the same place in Hangar Showdown with free tokens today. Free tokens. Well, I also want free tokens. Mind if you give me some? Burrow Beam is good for Surge or Eclipse. Burrow Beam Surge is like the one of the top meta builds in the game currently. So I don't know why would you think Eclipse is good. I don't know why you think. To be fair, I think Eclipse fallen off a lot, pretty much significantly these days. Eclipse, you won't see it in competitive gameplay at all, realistically. Most people don't use Eclipse. People are using like Seeker and Outlaw these days. Seeker and Outlaw are going to be like the two most common mechs to see in like competitive gameplay. And the rest is like a Surge, Nomad, Deathwalker, Lacewing, obvious stuff. But Eclipse has been replaced. I think most people replaced Eclipse with like Blizzfrost, like Seeker, Deathwalker, and like Outlaw and stuff. These mechs are just like significantly better. So yeah, I don't really see a reason to run Eclipse like a max level, but it might still be useful to deal with this like this thing, this monstrosity right here. Because I mean, it's gonna be a nightmare dealing with the Outlaw. Surge is better, yeah. Surge with the Burrow aim is like one of the, it's like a top three build in the game currently, boys. I don't know what. I don't think that should be a question. I don't think that should be a question. Okay, let's go. What do we have? We have Dark Moon on the enemy team. Let's see how many Dark Moons he can make. Well, is that Tetra Rifle? I think that is Tetra Rifle. He has a click with Tetra Rifle. That's not bad. Hmm. But the meta is changing. New meta would be Deathwalker, Outlaw, and Citadel. New mech, mark my words. New mech, I don't think so. The mech is too slow. The mech is too slow, but it might be meta. I don't really know. Because the mech, I've seen the mech, it looks interesting. It does gain a speed. It's pretty similar to Blizzfrost. It does gain a speed boost and a shield. But to be fair, I think the shield is kind of useless though, for the most part. I think the shield is kind of useless. I think they should have given it some kind of other buff. I don't know if the new mech will be meta or not, but kind of unlikely. I don't think so. Very unlikely. Let's go. Is a click. I mean, his ability should run out in a couple of seconds right now. Eclipse's duration does not last that long anymore. I mean, realistically, not that difficult to deal with. Not that difficult, but or get him bot, mess him up maybe. Get him, boys. Mess him up. Mess him up. Okay, now it's our turn. Let's be toxic, shall we? What is the best outlaw build? Strike Rocket Outlaw, pretty much. Strike Rocket Outlaw. It's a Deathwalker. My bots are going crazy, boys. That's it. He doesn't stand a chance, basically. Man does not stand a chance. He gone. Too easy. Macarena Slayer, welcome. What will replace with your AGs? I don't really plan to replace it, but depends how many outlaws we see, because maybe I might replace it with Surge, but we'll see. Gemini Orion or Railgun Orion, depends. If you depends on your SP. If your railguns are not able to kill stuff, then go with Geminis. If your railguns are fine, then just stick with railguns. There's no real reason to dump all of your A-coins into it, like Gemini, if railguns are already better for you. Citadel won't be a meta because support mechs are not meta anytime. True. But this mech looks pretty interesting. But yet again, Citadel can most mobility can go through walls, most likely, maybe. Depends. But I mean, the thing is, the reason why I don't say it's meta is because it's not fast enough. Because it's like a 23 kilometers, right, per hour. 23 kilometers per hour. It's not that fast. The Eclipse cooldown is too long without modifier. Yeah. That way, Eclipse can be less brain dead with no... It's a no skill mech, right, Eclipse, though. Yeah. Yeah, even this guy is still using the Revoker Eclipse. Like, capture rifle is also nice as well. If that happens, that's OP. Yeah. What's the best Solus build for Hangar Showdown? I've already covered that in a video, though. I've already covered Solus in a video, entirely explaining everything, so you can go check that out. Bro, I think the hunting drive event would just be a normal derby event. What do you think? I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. By the way, guys, I have spun these tokens for the Quashers 8 event. Got nothing but garbage. So, there you go. I'm ditching Eclipse, replacing it with Redeemer. I mean, that's not a bad replace, but yet again, I don't know if that's the best solution, though. You just stop using Revoker Eclipse and use something else on Eclipse, but whatever. Bro, how close to disruptors? Let's see. I still need this amount of credits for disruptors. Which, I mean, I'll definitely get those, right? Definitely get there. Eventually. But until then, not gonna be easy. For the most part, I just want to get Disruptor and try it out to see what's going on with it. Because it looks interesting. Disruptor definitely looks interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. It's gonna be OP for sure. What is your problem, bot? Nice. Decent damage. I'll just heal myself up a bit. I don't know if the duration implant increases the duration of the healing mode as well, but it can be. Let's go. Ouch, 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 ouch. That HP buffer is very good though. If I can survive that, or else I'd be completely toast by now. To be fair. Okay, let's go. Just leave him on 1 HP, I suppose. Maybe not. That's a lot of Deathwalkers. Unnecessary. Ouch. What is Hunter's Drive? That's a new event name that they have in the... If you check in the Google Play Store, they should have the names there. It's a reverse. Okay. This guy. Okay. Okay. For the most part. Heal should repair mods. That would make it too strong though. I think the new weapon would surely be kind of meta. It's similar to Particle Beam. Well, Particle Beam is kind of garbage though. It's not meta. Particle Beam is not meta. I mean, it's okay now after the buff, but I don't think it's like realistically that mechanic. The mechanic of the Particle Beam generally that it's like there's like a very big delay, right? The amount of damage you do. So I don't think so. For the most part. Just my predictions, but yet again, I'm not sure. Are those ECR events with even drop rates coming back? Yep, they definitely are. They'll come back soon. Just don't worry about it. Bro, today I almost quit Mech Arena. I got Lancer fully with max mods. Bro, my whole hangar, what is the shitty matchmaking? I mean, if you're going to use one mech with fully maxed mods, then that's going to like interrupt your matchmaking. Because if you have one thing that's really strong, then the matchmaking is gonna base it off that one thing specifically that's stronger. So you just have to remove all those mods and just have one perimeter multi-layer alone. That's about it. I don't know if that was a smart idea, maxing out all of your mods, because if you look at my mods, none of my mods are maxed out. Like they're just level 5, level 4, whatever. I don't max out my mods. Kind of stupid idea. Do you watch Marvel? Nope, I do not. The reason why I get angry from Mech Arena is these dumb seasons from behind enemies have while sitting back with Zephyr's Aegis skill shot or Orion. Dang. Okay. So I mean, that's what it is. Entity, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Wasn't paying attention there, but so far, boys, I don't really see much of a difference when it comes to this rebalance, though. To be fair, like everything is good and whatever, but the most significant one is like Outlaw. Pretty much, Mimicker, Salvor, they still seem to be decent. I don't see a huge increase. I think Salvor is a bit more better in like higher SP, can at least stand out on its own, but Mimicker also is pretty good as well, but nothing like significant on my opinion. I have a question. Does the ability duration implant work on mechs which have specific ability durations, for example, Mimicker, Hemlock? So does the normal, legendary, or epic work on such mechs? Yep, it does. For Hemlock, it works. For Mimicker, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it works for Mimicker or not, but for Hemlock, it definitely works, though. You can use a basic ability duration implant to still make it work. Oh yeah, this thing is freaking fast though. Its freaking speed is crazy. Very convenient buff to Outlaw. Very, very convenient. I think that's a parasite, right? Or it's an onyx. Mm, what is that? Oh, that's a parasite for sure. You have miniguns. Reload for the entire match, please. That one also has miniguns. Reload for the entire match. Don't hand deliver to me, please. Not good. I do also have the Epic range implant. I just bought the range implant recently, so I'm using the range implant as well. And it's working out pretty well so far. Any info on which mech is coming in next in ECR? I don't know. Could be Salvor, I think. I think the next mech might be Salvor, which means it's pretty not bad. Let's go. It's Lacewing mech coming in ECR. Mark my words. Mark your words. Okay, boys. Well, believe this guy. You have 14 likes so far? Yep. Oh, it's 17 now. Everyone's busy asking questions, you know. Okay, they can't really like right now. Get a surge, bro. Seeker don't stand a chance. I mean, Seekers are easy to deal with, and I too. To be fair, though, I think Seekers are going to become very common. To be fair, I think Seekers are going to become, like, very common to deal with. Because Seeker with Revoker, I think, is going to be very common to see because of these outlaw spam, to be fair. Do you think the new mech and weapon would come in ECR on March 6th? Yeah, they'll be in ECR, but it'll be a pay to win ECR though. It'll be pay to win. It'll not be a free to play ECR by any means necessary, so you're not gonna get it unless you spend money. You're not gonna get it regardless. For the most part. And they also mentioned they're gonna do an onslaught event, right? For the new mech. They're gonna do the same thing they did for the what is that freaking thing called? Blizz Frost. So the Blizz Frost, they're gonna do the same thing. Parasite best counter, Seeker or Eclipse? Eclipse is the best counter for Parasite. I mean, not entirely, because Eclipse's duration runs out. But I mean, Eclipse does counter Parasite better than Seeker, though, to be fair. But when it comes to counters, I think it's just how you play the mech. I don't think any. Yeah. When it comes to counters, when it comes to like countering other mechs, right? For example, like you want to counter a Deathwalker, you don't really need to have an outlaw to do it though. You just need to like be proper with your position and just kind of wait the Deathwalker's ability out like effectively. Most situations it's possible. They probably might give at least one token for the onslaught event. Yeah, I think they will give one token. They're going to do the exact same thing they did for the Blizzfrost event, guys. So they did for the Blizzfrost event, the last level, they gave you one token for the ECR, right? They're just going to do the same thing again, literally the same thing again. They're just going to give one token for this new Citadel mech. That's as far as I think now. Bro, its EMP effect Surge can deal with. Zephyr can deal with it. Eclipse is more like an anti-camper for me. I mean, if people are camping in the back, you're going to need Eclipse though, to be fair. I mean, Eclipse is still good, but I don't know about meta though. I don't know about meta. Outlaw's the best counter for Parasite. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I don't know why you're telling me that, but it's pretty obvious. Invite me. Well, I'm not the one inviting. Tuk Tuk is the one inviting, so you're gonna have to ask him. You're gonna have to ask Tuk Tuk. I'm not the one inviting. But I could invite. If you guys want. Frickin' outlaw. That's it. It's just frickin'. It's these guys are cooked, like literally. Literally, all of these guys are cooked. Like literally. Oh no, this mimicker might mess me up. He might mess me up. Yeah. He might mess me up, boys. Ah, yeah, Deathwalker's gonna get pretty boring. Let's get rid of it. Let me help our boys out. Show your face. He dead already. Go for it, boys. Show them what's up. Show them what's up. Go get him. He's so cooked. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. But that's a hamlotch. That's a hamlotch. Ouch. Frickin' A. Bro, did you notice that the new mech ability symbol is devlog, is Twitter symbol? Dang. I don't know that. Are you still using Eclipse in Hangar Showdown? I do not even have Eclipse at all. For those who don't know, look here. I don't have Eclipse. Like I don't have it on any of my accounts, to be fair. I don't use Eclipse at all, for the most part. My stealth mech is Mimicker. And it has been working pretty well for a long time. With cooldown implant outlaw can literally counter every mech for now. I don't think so. Not counter every mech because like a surge can still like get up a surge with like revokers and like nomad as well, right? Because nomad when you system crash a nomad it gets damage resistance, and when you system crash a revoker it gets double DPS. So revoker nomad, revoker seeker might also be a problem. So yeah, I don't think it counters everything, but some stuff are definitely going to be cooked though. Okay. If Tuk Tuk is going to invite, let him invite, or else I will invite, guys. Yeah. You know, out of all legendary mech skins out there, which mech has the best legendary skin? I don't know. I think the Nomad skin, the one they have released recently, I think that one is fire though. To be fair, is Solus good against bots? Not really. Not really. But to be fair, anything can be good against bots as long as you're not like you just use Solus with some kind of guided weapon and sit in the back. It's good against players, but not good against bots. But Gemini Blizzfrost annihilates Eclipse. I mean, yeah, it does. Because Blizzfrost can deactivate its stealth ability, and Gemini doesn't really have a problem with that. You can just keep hitting the Eclipse. Very good. Yeah. Deathwalker Blessed Knight is a masterpiece. It sure is. It's pretty cool though. Looks pretty cool. But I think the Nomad one looks a bit better. Personal opinions, guys. Take it easy. Heal him up. Heal him up, boys. Heal him up. There's gonna be another bot spawning there pretty soon. Oh no, that's not a good one. Shoot, 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 shoot. And run. Fast, fast. This will be a good situation to have Outlaw. You're gonna hurt yourself, buddy. Need some healing. That's a Death Walker. This is a Parasite. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him before his ability comes out. They need to fix Salvor's ability, boys. It's not great. What is the lock-on? The lock-on is not working. Get this boy, get this boy. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Frickin'. I cannot do anything about this. This ability is so bugged. This ability is like the most bugged ability by far. I am so dead. I survived that long enough though, to be fair. What are you? What are those? To be fair, I like looking at the bot like that. What's your favorite mech of all time? I mean, Salvo is really fun though. But I don't have like a specific favorite mech though. Guardian used to be one of my favorites, but after this Outlaw buff, why bother using it anyways, to be fair? Wish there was more game modes or they just brought back 2v2. Yeah, they need to bring back 2v2, but I mean, Hangar showdown is fine. They just need to fix the frickin' matchmaking. Speaking of 2v2, we do have A coins, so let's use it. Let's use it. Let's use it. I was gonna be done with this stupid Hangar showdown, but we're gonna do it anyways, boys. We're gonna do it anyways. So you guys can sit back and enjoy. Reavers go on a one-shot mods in the upcoming modifiers, so what would it be, meta? I wouldn't say it would be meta just because of modifier. If it becomes really strong because of the modifier, that doesn't mean it's meta. That the modifier only lasts for a certain period, you should be aware of that. I mean, during that time interval it will be meta, but not meta forever though. And to be fair, like what? How do you call it? For the most part. You have any click? You have any click, boys? You have any click? What? Any click? A click? Now all we have to do is just wait. This guy right here. This man, we need to get this man right here. Just keep him like that. Just keep him like that, 1 HP. Just keep him like that, 1 HP. Down there. I mean, he's almost dead. Maybe. Yes, he got it, he got it. The teammate got it. Come on, come on. Yeah, we are so cooked today. Let's see. They have a lace wing and a blizz. They have a lace wing and a blizz. Hmm. Hmm. We need to get this fellow. Once he jumps, I'm gonna get him. But however, the mark does not work while he's up in the air though, to be fair. For the most part. And I cannot get close without getting cooked by that blue frost there. Yeah, this guy's still cooked. Yeah, my man's cooked. My cook boy. Yep, that didn't work out really well. That worked out really well. Hmm. Let's be toxic, shall we? Let us be. Why not? Yeah, he's cooked. He has no damage resistance. He's cooked. He has no damage resistance. Get this one. Nice. Hmm. Parasite. Hmm. I mean, maybe we can go with this, I suppose, but not a great idea, though. Generally. Mostly both of us are gonna get timed out, right? Yeah, I'm so toast. This man is gonna cook me with those hornets, though, to be fair. Oh no. That's gonna end really well. Yeah. That ended really well, boys. That didn't go really well. Yeah, they have two burrow beam surges, and that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, you made a mistake, son. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. You made a big mistake. You made a big mistake. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. All this teammate has to do is not to be dumb, that's all. Which I don't think he's gonna win though, because that Surge has to just wait for his ability to go down and basically stun him and then roast him up. Almost got lucky there, but you know what? Revoker on a mech that is too slow is not gonna work, so he should be using freaking Storm Axe on that. Indian boy, I'm not reviewing anyone's IDs today, so you gotta cool yourself a bit. Cool yourself up a bit. All right. Those quarter ages. I mean, it was kind of OP though. To be fair, it was kind of OP. It was OP though, so you can't complain. Can't complain. Freaking teammate just gets itself toasted, so can't complain. GG's, buddy. You don't need a time drop me in Hangar Showdown too. At least let me win at least one freaking match at least today. You are Galaxy MD, right? Yes, 100%. Hopefully the news is not fake. Must be assuming. Hopefully not, right? Hopefully not. Get some players. To be fair, it's better to get bots than these garbage players. With it. Other big problem often is that like 10 limited battles per day, if you want to limit the rewards we get, they should just have done that. We could only get points for the first 10 battles and no points then. Yeah, that would have been a good idea, but yet again, if you're not, most people only play this game mode for the mod parts and stuff, right? I mean, if you're not going to get anything, then why bother play the game mode anyways? Black Cat, welcome. What's up? Okay. We'll start when you are in battle. That's crazy. Do you know Infinity X? You mean the guy in my friends list? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's this guy. It's frickin' Revoker Search. Yep, that's why I kept my edge to the shield so that way. Get him bot, mess him up. Let's go. Nice bot. Amazing bot work. When will you do giveaways? If we get official content creator, then maybe. I'm not spending money on giveaways though, sadly. Because not worth my money. My bot has an outlaw, so maybe if he can crash this Deathwalker, which he's not gonna do obviously because it's Dom. Oh no, not got a good. We are so cooked against this frickin' Deathwalker. Yep, we're cooked. We are so cooked. I mean, he has an Eclipse, but however, let's first get rid of his mods, then after that I will go get him. That was pretty dumb of him, but that's whatever. Just need to kill this freaking bot, which, if I can succeed in, I have enough time. I just need to reload again. So Surge and Eclipse are gone, as well as Deathwalker, so mostly it's going to be like a lace wing. Yeah, it's a lace wing, obviously. I want to kill this bot first, so that way it doesn't interfere with my business. Oh, you messed up, son. You messed up. You messed up. You messed up really badly. You messed up. Galaxy is a bot goner. You might be right about that. You might be right about that. KYK, welcome to the stream. What's up? Your Infinity X finally found your channel? Nice. Welcome. Win this time? We barely won. We were very lucky. I don't know how we were very lucky, but we were very lucky. We were very, very lucky. Yeah, we're getting cooked again. Again and again. So maybe we survive this time, maybe. Epic implant should give better value considering that legendary implants are almost impossible to get. Yeah. That's why I have a legendary Stormwreck, don't have a legendary Stormwreck reload implant, because it's not the fact that I would not get it, but it's the fact that I have to spend acorns on other stuff, so I don't have like that. Wait, Orion Mark Pierces mods too. Dang, this guy must be new to the game, fellas. I don't know about you, but this guy does not know anything about Orion, it seems. Zach Attack, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, let's see what we got. We have a Disruptor bot, so I mean, I guess that's good. Maybe. Oh, this man's gonna be a big problem. Man's gonna be a big problem. Well, it's fine. Whatever. I'll keep my distance because that's the best way to play with Deathwalker. Dang, his bot is just like following me everywhere. What the shit is my bot doing? Garbage. Well, I mean, he has to win, so can't do anything about that. All the frickin' bots are taking convenience sides today. Stupid idiots. Whatever. It's like his bot will keep chasing me and my bot will do nothing but garbage. I don't know how that's fair, but frickin' game mode, obviously. I'll see what it is. I mean, we have two outlaws. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Okay, we did that somehow. Ryan, railguns, as long as we don't mess up, we can kind of take care of it. Nah, that's not gonna work. You need to be careful. For the most part, I'm still marked, so I'm just gonna wait for this Deathwalker to get close and kill him. Where is this man? Oh, he's right over there. Oh, he messed up again. He messed up. Oh no, that's not good. Even though it's a rank 4 parasite, it is scary. Very scary. Like realistically. I don't wanna be a part of it. I don't want it. Like I don't want it, boy. Like I don't want it. Yes, you go get him, bud. You go get him. You go get him. Like you go get him. Got it. Got it. Somehow. Somehow got it. Somehow got it. What the hell is this guy? First, he's now even supporting. You're not new? You thought it only pierce shield abilities? Nope. Orion pierces like any types of shields, realistically. As long as it's not like big shields like dome shields or blob barriers, it'll pierce any like personal type shields like mod shields and like shield abilities like Bastion, Sentinel, Juggernaut, and stuff like that that have shields around them. Not like big types of shields, but shields that are like attached to the mech around them. It's gonna pierce those shields. He's supporting the bad bot. It's not like I'm supporting the bad bot. The bad bots are coming to me, which is not fair. It's not fair. Well, I mean, 100 A coins down the drain. Hopefully, it's worth it. Okay? I swear, if I don't win this match, I'm going to be really angry. I'll be really angry. Hopefully, we survive. Hopefully, guys, we survive. What was about to say Aegis? Bro was about to say Aegis. Yeah, my mistake. Because when I think about shields, I just think about like Aegis and stuff. But Orion can like, if you mark an Aegis, you can deal more damage to the dome shield though. If you didn't know that, if you mark an Aegis, if it places its shield down, you can do extra damage to the dome shield because of the Hunter's Mark modifier. You can do extra damage to the dome shield as well. Which I mean is not really useful, but maybe in a contested area could work. Maybe could work. I'm not sure, but for the most part. All right. So let's see if we survive. Let's see if we survive. Hopefully. How long is this going to take? 2.5 years? Hopefully not 2.5 years, but mostly looks like it, to be fair. Realistically, I'm just expecting like some 1v1 with like some kind of maxed player, obviously. Realistically, how's this gonna be fair? I think we are rage baiting you because your voice is becoming a little hard, maybe. Nope, I don't think so. I think we are just. I think my throat is just getting cooked these days, you know. I'm not really talking that much, to be fair. Okay, let's go, boys. What do you think we can go with first? He has an eclick, and he has a hemlock. This man might toast me up though a bit. It's not really good, but he might. He has a frickin' Ember guns. What are your thoughts on the Surge Revoker promo code link? Yeah, it's a garbage. Nothing really special about it. I don't think there's any benefit to those links realistically, but just gives you multiple accounts. I don't see that being a huge help for the most part. Go get him, bot. Come on. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, he has a lace wing. That's not great. Well, my frickin' bot almost frickin' one-shot all of his HP. That's crazy. That's crazy. What kind of hacks is this? Why does the enemy bot have to be so annoying? Brother. Uh-oh. I mean, that's a problem, but by how much? I mean, my bot has Graviton Beam, so I'm just gonna let him self-destruct, and then maybe after that. My man's almost cooked, though. My man's almost cooked. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Realistically, with disruptors, if you had anything else, it would have worked, but not really with disruptors. Yeah, but I might be cooked here, though, as a Revoker Surge. Not really gonna work against that. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Outlaw's trash against Revokers. Whatever. How do you feel streaming for nearly 2 hours and getting 20 likes? And that's fine. I'm not really expecting much because I don't have like a huge fan club or anything. At least we are actual real fans. Yes, you are. All of you guys are. Night Fury, welcome to the stream. What's up? The promo code link is maybe a good start for new players. It's okay, but the promo code link chillbot is too much. I don't think it helps new players. Realistically, how many people that are new know about the promo codes? I don't think so. Whatever. Bot don't want to help. I mean, bots have never been useful. They've been freaking shit bots in this Hangar showdown game mode. Well, I'm getting screwed over every time. Realistically, there's only like a few times when I win Hangar showdown, but I don't really care. It's the best game mode for getting screwed over. You ranked up Orion to 5 stars. I'm using Gemini 10 and 8 on it. It's OP. Let's go. Finally, someone knows its top meta. Let's go. You beat me twice in Hangar Showdown. Well, I don't know if I beat you, but I'm the one getting cooked today. To be fair. Bro, it gives Bliss Frost. I know it gives Bliss Frost, but I'm not really concerned about whether it gives Bliss Frost or not. It's not beneficial to the new players, so why would I care about it, realistically? Just because it's for new players doesn't mean it's for people who create new accounts. That's it, realistically. If you at least have like a couple of brain cells, you would understand that any new player doesn't know anything about those new promo codes. If you have a few brain cells at least. Wanna go for now? I've got a long day ahead. Alright, take care. Weapon that shoots cluster bombs would be cool as a barrage category. I mean, a nade launcher already does that a bit. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for the most part. My man might be cooked here. This one. Nice. Excuse me, you're just gonna ignore him? Whatever. It's expected. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. It'll be worth it. My character name is Ant-Man. Name sounds familiar. To be fair though, I don't really care if I beat you or not because the game mode isn't fair anyways. If I beat you, I might have got the better bot or something. I don't really know, to be fair. But in all fairness, I will say, I would only consider I beat someone until this game mode becomes at least a bit more playable, to be fair. Okay, get him. Okay, you're fine. Everyone is fine. Oh, all of us are clanmates. Okay, let's go. A clan war is going on between us and the bots. Ouch, 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 ouch. Freaking idiot. Let's see. Let's go, boys. It's too easy today. It's Prime. I think he's SP dropping and Hangar shutdown. I mean, pretty much most of my clanmates do it anyways because it's not worth playing in League 1. Because of this matchmaking. But however, they're going to fix it on April, the month of April. They're going to fix it in the month of April. So, they move. So they're going to fix the Hangar shutdown the month of April. They're going to apply the changes to tournament and mods as well. If you did see my review, I did make a review on the devlog, which I highly recommend you go watch, by the way. So yeah, I did make a video on that, like the devlog series, talking about everything. So if you guys did not see that yet, I'd recommend you go check that out. But yeah, mostly I just gave my general thoughts on what are they going to try to do. But yeah, I'm not going to explain it again, but realistically what they're trying to do is like fix the matchmaking. And tournament needs a huge rework. It's trash for the most part. It shoots bombs which explode into smaller bombs in large areas. That's a pretty interesting idea, but how effective is it going to be? Do you play Minecraft? Not in a million years. 2103, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, boys, let's go. Catcher rifles it is, okay? This build is going to be very OP in this map, and you will understand why in a few minutes. There's a freaking cooldown modifier, so I should be able to grab like constant abilities. Speed, let's go. These are Tetra Rifle 10s, so they're not gonna do that great, but it is what it is. But, you know, we can make them work. Not doing enough damage. Just leave his ability like that. Nice. I need damage boost though. Because a damage boost I can one-shot these guys. I need damage boost. Ouch. How many volties do they have? Whatever. Suppose. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go, boys. You gotta go for dinner? Alright, take care. Why did you say that to why did you say like that to Minecraft? Because I don't play it, obviously. A lot of people ask me do I play Minecraft or not. I don't play Minecraft. For the most part, I'm just playing Mech Arena. But this game is getting trash by the moment. The developer's not doing enough work. Not bad. Okay. To be fair, I don't want to do any tournament this week though. Like maybe I do some tournament, but I don't know. To be fair, this week I don't want to grind tournament. I just want to relax it out. I don't really care because there's nothing really to do. There's realistically nothing to buy and upgrade though. Like, I could upgrade a bunch of things, but not really worth my time. I just want to chill for this week. But we'll see what we can do. Mostly the next weapon to be released in in-game currency is Gemini, so I don't really need to have any A coins saved up for that anyways. I mean, I could just leave it at that. Because I already have all the Gemini energy variants, so I could just make content out of that if I have to, but, you know, for the most part. Lupin, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. I mean, what we do? We do the classic stuff. Boring. Ouch, ouch. How many? Those Hellfires might toast me up, though. I don't know about you guys, but kind of getting cooked here. You kill the strike rockets. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh. My boys might be cooked here. Let's see. That should be a kill right there. Yeah, I'm cooked. But I was locked in. I mean, certainly am. Certainly am. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's see. This guy. He cook. That's a Bastion. That's a Chong. Not gonna let it. I mean, he can kill that guy easily, right? Okay. The Surge Death Star was crazy. Yeah. I mean, everyone has it at this rate. What do you want? Even the bots are using it right now. I guess the bots decided we had enough playing stupid builds. We're just gonna use meta like everyone else, you know. I guess that's what the bots decided. Can't really help it though. There's no point in shooting him while his damage resistance is active, so I'll wait for that to go. Then after I'll do it. Okay. Let's see. Easy. Hemlock and ability cooldown modifier is top meta. I mean, it is. It's the most harassment mech that you can ask for. And we have Outlaw right now, so yeah, that's great. That's very good with this game. Just harass everyone, basically, right? Maybe. Do you guys want me to do some tournament? Like, well, some 5v5 tournaments? Mech Man official. Aegis or Panther? I mean, I think Aegis is overall better. Even high SP, realistically. I think Aegis is overall better even at high SP. I guess we'll play some more tournament with this with my friend here, and then we will get to it. Oh yeah. Okay. How are you playing tournament with a team? I mean, it's 5v5. It's 5v5 deathmatch. You can invite teammates. The most important mode to invite teammates is Hangar Showdown, but they instead decided to keep it to the tournament. Well, the only game mode where you cannot invite teammates is Free for All and Hangar Showdown. Those are the only two game modes where you cannot invite teammates. Everything else you can mostly. For the most part, you should be able to. He cooked. He also cooked. We're gonna go on a killing rampage, boys. Just watch. It's too good. Let Chong cook. Maybe not anymore, though, sadly. This guy is toast. Nice. For the most part, that doesn't really work, to be fair. Suppressor. Suppressors are really good. But I don't know why the bots have so many of them. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Okay. That was pretty boring, but do this. Now, what are you gonna do about it? Ouch, ouch. Don't you dare. Blastion. Okay, that was easy. Hey Ruffles, welcome to the stream. What's up? It's on the background while you work? Alright. Yeah, he's working on the devlog reaction, I think so. It's pretty good. They made a lot of interesting notes on the devlogs. I like most of them, but I think what they should have done is they should have just did a few more things extra. To be fair. What do you think about the new weapon? I mean, depends. Depends, because if the weapon is going to be the same thing as particle beam, there's like a delay. You have to charge up the weapon. You have to walk out in the open, take a bunch of damage, and charge up the weapon. I don't think it's going to really be that good, realistically. Okay, let's go. Oh, we have people. Let's go. It's going to get nasty, boys. Ouch. To be fair, I forgot there's an ability cooldown modifier. Everyone has Solus. Not gonna end well. You need healing? The Death Walker. Can I see where I'm going at least? Can you kill the Solus? Can you kill the Solus, please? Yeah, I got him. I'm in. Well, I mean, two of us can be annoying if we want to. So I'm mostly gonna assume this guy's gonna start Solus next round as well. Mostly. In that case. Ouch. Frickin' Revokers. Well. Show your face. Nice, not dead yet. That's a lot of... What is that? My man's mods are fully maxed. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. We need to get rid of this Solus, or else he's gonna blind the crap out of us again. Which I'm assuming that's what he's gonna do. It was to be expected. It was to be expected, realistically. Let's see. Oh no. Come on, boys. We need to cook. We're not cooking enough today. Need a healing? Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Okay. Okay. Get him. Come on, Redok. Maybe not. Mm. Oh, you survived. That's good. Did a bunch of damage. I don't know how he's still alive, but... We are cooked. Like, really badly. Most legendary support mechs are credits because I think the category of most people don't use. I don't think so. I don't think that's the main reason. Support mechs are pretty common to see. Like you will see a lot of Hemlock and Solus everywhere. I don't think that's the main reason for it. I think there's something else. That the devs have some specific secrets that they don't want to tell us or something. I don't know. But I don't think that's the case though. I don't see that being anything real. This game, this game has a lot of downloads, but pretty less popular YouTubers. Yeah, to be fair. I mean, the game itself is. I mean, we do have like. There must be like a lot of downloads and everything, right? But it's just people spamming a bunch of alt accounts, realistically. What do you expect? Even myself personally, I have 2 accounts. This is my second one, realistically. I don't think so. And the majority of people that play this game are like from this country, right? Like India. Most people play from India. But it's not like a big popular game by any means necessary, so I don't think there's really much to talk about there. Do you check hangars? Not today. I will do it once in a while, but not really today. Because there's nothing to check today. I'm just checking out these rebalances, kind of giving my thoughts on that. But so far, there's nothing really interesting about these rebalances. We can just see Outlaw being the next harassment mech, that's all I can say. They should probably release it on stream, maybe make it a difference. Could be right. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. Amen. Let's go with this. No matter. All right. Outlaw parents are proud after the buff. I mean, they sure are. Very, very proud. Like, gotta admit. I mean, it's much better than Guardian right now, realistically. I mean, even before the buff, nobody really used the Guardian that much. Like we're talking about high SP. But yeah, but now it's legitimately very crazy though. Hmm. Let's see. Let's go, boys. We are cooking. Let me see if I can sit up here without getting cooked. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ah, that's a problem. A huge problem. Asami and Baran. I mean, didn't they already do those crit rush events? I mean, Asami is already done. They did that a while back, I think. And Baran, I don't think they did Baran, but they did Morpho, right? They did do Morpho. But apart from that, I think maybe the next crit rush event might be another legendary beam pilot, but who knows? I'm not gonna assume because the thing is they've been changing up the patterns recently for crit rush events. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna be doing up next, so we're just gonna have to wait and see, boys. Clean them up. Clean them up. Come on. Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah. That worked out really good. Mama Outlaw probably let it to take part in a birthday. Dang. Low audio. What do you mean by low audio? Isn't my audio high enough? Or do we need to increase that even more? Let's see. I think everything's fine for the most part. Any lagging? There is no lag, which is good. That's fine. Asians know that how hard here is to make parents proud. Dang. Can you please use Aegis Overdrive pretend gameplay? I want to see. Sure. Not that difficult. Okay, let's go. Um, let's go, boys. Your Gemini 16s are weaker than the 12s. I already know that. I'm just using it because I'm going to eventually rank up my Gemini 16 anyway, so why do I have to take it off and keep swapping things back? And yet again, Gemini does not lack a damage output anyways. I'm still one-shotting stuff just as I would do double 12s anyways, so I don't think it really matters too much. I don't think it really matters too much. It doesn't really lack any damage. I said that Asami and Baran both are Outlaw's parents. Maybe. Maybe you might be right, but I don't know about that. Okay. The enemy should have like Deathwalkers and Parasites for days, so you and I are just gonna swat them like a flies. That's what we're gonna do. Where's the Deathwalkers? That Parasite's crashed. I don't know if it's I don't think how many of you guys think this is fishy? How many of you guys think this is fishy? Just after the outlaw buff, all the bots are using freaking Deathwalker and Parasite. How many of you guys think that's fishy? How many of you guys think that's fishy? I think it's very fishy. Do you know the lore drop the Mech Arena post is actually chat got made? Dang. Wait, I'll crash it. It's crashed. For the most part. Let's go. That's a Parasite right there. I mean, I can't reach him. For the most part. In-game audio is low. That's because I don't want the in-game audio to be so high to the point where you guys can't hear me. That's why I keep my audio very low. So that way you guys can hear what I'm saying. I just had the background music is just playing. So, is Macarena actively working on banning SP droppers? Banning SP droppers would be a bad idea because the amount of people that play the game would reduce. The majority of people that play the game are SP droppers, so I don't think banning them is a good idea. They just need to make it so that SP dropping is basically impossible. That's it. I mean, which they've never been successful with, realistically. They have done so many matchmaking updates. Nothing turned out really interesting. People are still doing SP dropping though. I don't really know if it has changed anything, but as far as things go, I still see people with their dreadnoughts and dreadnoughts SP dropping for like tournaments and stuff. So I don't really see a difference. They did do one of those matchmaking testing recently, but I don't think it changed anything, to be fair. I don't think so. Extremely fishy. They want to make more revenue. Bro has a calming voice like Plat. I mean, maybe. Platty is always like, he's a very good guy. I like him. Ban them for every time, make it not worthwhile. Yeah, that's what I think would be a good idea. If we ban the SP droppers, we'll go from 50k to 200 players line out. Yeah. That will go crazy. I don't know if banning them would be a good idea, but to be fair, if they cannot find any other solution, then maybe that's the only option. If they can't find any other solution, then maybe that's the only option, but who knows? Who knows? Guys, have you seen Ruffles' new video? He has something long. Is there a new video? I didn't get any notifications yet. But to be fair though, I don't really see that many outlaws in this SP though. I think it's only max level. If we play max level against a lot of players, there's going to be like 3 to 4 outlaws to deal with. Here I don't see any of them, to be fair. Okay. This man has nade launcher, so I want to wait a bit. But I wonder what he has though. Scorpion. Cook. Ouch. What is this? How many acorns did you spend on that? Oh. My man has a freaking maxed Scorpius with Javelin Rex 16s. That's crazy. He dedicated himself to it. Well, can't allow him to camp in the back forever. Let's see. Gate Crusher with Vipers. A mech that cannot survive out in the open. Okay. Okay. But to be fair though, we need Beacon really badly. We need Beacon really, really badly. We need Beacon really badly. Come on. Speed. We need Bacon. Kinda useless. We have to go for Bacon. Come on, boys. Yeah, we have to go for Bacon. Really fast. In speed, boys. Come on. Revoker Eclipse. Eclipse. Okay, now we have to get out of there. Bruh. RP for real. Whatever. Okay, get the bot. Get the beacon, bot. Get the beacon. We need to go for the beacons right now. The beacon situation is really bad. We need to run. We need to run. Yep. Somehow we won that. I SP dropped myself and matchmaking hasn't changed at all. Yeah. It should change. So that way people like you that cannot abuse this game too much. They should fix it. Had to compete for A coins is such a BS idea for Plarium. Yeah, the tournament game mode is garbage, okay? Like I will show you my tournament history. I've been playing like 6 to 7 hours just to freaking win some A coins, alright? Not worth it. It's not worth it. Play 6 hours, 7 hours in order to even get at least a half decent position in tournament, alright? If you want to get like absolute first place in Grandmasters, you need to play like for 10 hours constantly, alright? Not worth it. Not worth it. It's a trash game mode. I think you should just get A coins just by participating. Participate in the tournament. They should give you at least like a 400 or like even 200 A coins per heat. That would be nice. Even 200 A coins per heat or even 100 A coins just by participating alone. I think they should give some A coins. Just give at least something so that way the people that play the game are at least satisfied, alright? I'm not asking, like, if it's a good amount of A coins to the point where it's worthwhile playing, then yeah, you might as well. But it's not worth it because you're competing with other people and realistically you have to spend like a huge amount of time on the game. Not worth it. Not worth it. You're sure Ruff will know what he's said? I mean, maybe. I think maybe just banning them, preventing them. But I think mostly like banning people might just make them quit the game. But for the most part, I don't really see that happening though. We're actually kind of like platinum. I don't think so. For fun, I think. Come on, 6, 7 jokes. Let's not bring that meme in this chat, boys. We're gonna cook this chat. Don't bring those memes here. 16k SP. What did my man do? Wait. Is that Stormrack 16? Sweet. Did he max his Deathwalker or what? When the tournament changes will arrive, it'll be around April. It'll be around April, first week or something. That's what they mentioned in the devlog. They're going to be doing changes to tournament, the mods, and Hangar Showdown. Hangar Showdown, they just need to get fix this matchmaking, fix the bots in Hangar Showdown, and they also have to make an option where you can invite teammates, or else the game mode is trash, basically. I'll tell you right now. So yeah. In Hangar Showdown, my SP is 5,000, but the opposition comes up to 10k. Why? Depends. If you're playing in League 1 for 5,000 SP, just go back to League 2. Like, do not play Hangar Showdown League 1. Okay? If you guys are below 7,000 SP, don't bother playing Hangar Showdown League 1 at all. It's very bad because you're just gonna face maxed competitive players that basically swat you like a fly. That's it. Not worth it. Not worth it. So I just recommend you go back to League 2. It's not worth it. Just go back to League 2. But League 2 is also a bunch of league droppers there. I think the majority of players that play League 1 all went to League 2 because I don't even see that many players in League 1 these days. A lot of people are in League 2 for most of the part. I think majority of people went to League 2 to League drop there because it's much easier, right? Why bother wasting your energy playing Hangar Showdown, wasting your A coins in League 1? A lot of people went there. So yeah. I think that's what happened. Okay, if anyone has an outlaw, can you harass these Deathwalkers a bit? It'll be worth it. Yeah, I mean, the competitive is not the problem, but in 5v5, when you take 5 matches to take a certain amount of points droppers in one, yeah, SP droppers are going to be everywhere. Once you come to high SP, that won't be a huge problem, but realistically, if you want to play high SP, you have to play with meta yet again. Either one is not really fun. I got you. Don't worry. Shoot this frickin' Deathwalk parasite once its ability is down. To be fair, I think that bot was moving faster than it should be. Like, of course, Charge Rocket gives a speed boost, but I think he might have been moving a bit faster than he should have done. To be fair, I shouldn't be healing him because he's a Deathwalker, but it is what it is. What is your modded ID? I mean, old one. My old ID. I don't really play on that ID that much, so that's why I don't bother sharing it. To be fair. For the most part, I don't even play on that ID. Get him. Salvor is very OP. Definitely is able to take a beating right now. Because before it used to die pretty quickly. Now I'm actually surviving a bit. Now I'm actually surviving a bit. I mean, makes it useful because the longer I live, the more people I heal. So, I mean, that's good, I guess. He did Max's Deathwalker. Yeah, I noticed. My man's SP just went right up with the line. Yeah, my man did it. Oh, yeah. I mean, he just needs to replace these two builds and he'll be fine. Just put burrow beams on these two and he'll be good to go. I mean, his Hangar's already amazing. As it is. Bro, what is the best FFA build right now? Like the top meta for FFA? I mean, Revoker Eclipse is still usable. What else is there? Burrow beams, they don't have enough cycle time to kill stuff faster than Revokers, I think, though. I don't think so, not yet. The repeaters, nah, repeaters are also trash. Repeaters are trash. I think maybe still Revoker. I think Revoker is still the better option. But I think you might as well be using Revoker 16 on a... I don't know, Revoker 6. I think you might as well be using Revoker on Dash Mechs instead of Eclipse, to be fair. But a really harsh at least give some respect to meta mechs. There's nothing really to give respect to meta mechs because they're freaking boring, brother. Give me your ID so that I can send invitation. I mean, I don't have space in game, so if you want to send it on Plarium Play, then I'll accept it. But no invites in game, boys. I think Revoker is still gonna be the standard for FFA. But you might want to use it on like a Nomad or Surge or something like that. I mean, it's still usable on Eclipse, Revoker Eclipse, but Revoker Eclipse is still usable in FFA. And it might as well be still the better build, to be fair. It might as well be still the better build. If Macarena gave you wall hacks, it means that they're going to give bots speed hacks. Maybe. Because that bot with Charge Rocket was moving faster than he should be moving. So yeah, that's why I kind of assumed it. Why haven't you spent in your old ID instead of this ID? That's because I don't have anything to do in that ID, realistically. Like, I could make some content in that ID, but, you know. It's like a 3000 SP. I just use it to play with Sanji sometimes. If he plays on streams, that's about it. I also use it in case if there's a crit rush event where I already have the weapon here, I can use that other account to check it out, right? So that's gonna be pretty useful. So, I mean, yeah, not a bad idea. Anyone has an outlaw? Nobody has an outlaw. That's unfortunate. Tetra Mimicker, OP. Can you share some with me? Can you take some? I need your older ID for sending invitations. I'm already friends of this ID. And I'm not accepting any invitations on that ID though, sadly. So it doesn't really matter. Even if you send one, I'm not gonna accept it because I don't play on that account at all. For the most part. And I just want to keep that account free for now. Just for now. I mean, he dedicated to killing himself, so, I mean, sure, I guess. That was a dumb idea by my part. Can I run? Can I run? Yeah. These freaking bots are so annoying with Hemlock and freaking Volties and whatever. It's my turn to be annoying. It's my turn. Alright, so it's 10 p.m. So start reviewing IDs. I'm not reviewing IDs by any means necessary right now. I'm just gonna chill. To be fair, this is gonna be one of my longest streams, so might continue for a while until I end it. Just wait. He's crashed. Get him. Nice work, boys. Okay, that's good. Okay, that was pretty fun. Are you from India? Yes, I am. Okay. How long have I been going for? Almost 3 hours, it seems. So, I mean, we can go for another 20 minutes. Then after I'm gonna cut it because it's been a pretty long day today. Bro has every right to be annoying. Not really, but since I do have Outlaw now, and I did get the Omega buff, so might as well be annoying with it because why not? Because why not? It's really convenient. Extremely convenient. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's go this. To be fair, the bots are gonna have like a bunch of Deathwalkers and stuff. Whatever. Happy Holi. Thank you, buddy. Happy Holi to you too. All right. This guy uses a lot of repeater. It did get a buff, so I mean, he must be happy about it. Repeater did get a pretty good buff, so this guy has like a bunch of repeater builds in his hangar, so pretty good. At least he's happy about that. Good. Can you show me a face so that way I can heal you up? That's a hamlotch, okay? You're gonna hurt yourself, alright? That's a hamlotch. And he cook. No, please don't shoot that parasite. Please don't. I might be cooked if you do. Nice, let's go. So your face, show it to me. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that worked out. Do you play Holy? I don't. Sorry, I didn't. It got away from my mind. What do you mean? Ghost 1 2278. I don't know what you're saying, but it better be in English or else I'm not gonna read it. All right. I don't know what you're saying, but it should be in English. All right. I need to make new rules for people to speak in English, it seems. So, hopefully this charge rocket is going to be any good. I'm going to have to rank this up like a lot to get it to make it work, but it'll be worth it after I do that. I mean, yeah. I also have to rank up these burrow beams as well because they're like only 3 stars, right? For the most part. It'd be expensive, but I mean, I'll do it eventually. Let me see if I can find an SP dropper in this lobby. Let's see. There should be at least one guy that's SP dropping it, realistically. Not this guy. Bro, I said in Hindi, lol, I'm also Indian, so I assume that you know Hindi, my bad. I do not know Hindi. I think I'm gonna have to put this in my description somewhere because a lot of people assume I'm from India and I know Hindi. I do not. I do not. So you guys just have to speak in English. That's it. And it's also better you speak in English because everyone can understand you. And that's good. That's good. Upgrade Burrow Beam and put it on Death Walker. I think Storm Rack is still better. I don't have the legendary reload implant, obviously, but I mean, it's convenient to keep firing while teleporting back. That's helpful. That's helpful. And I don't. And the problem is, I'm going to need to make a life savings worth of investment because I don't have any beam pilot, and also I need to get implants for burrow beams yet again. I only have these implants: the damage, reload, and the mag size. The fire rate is going to be really important to have. The mag size I already have, but I'm going to need the fire rate if I want to dump that much damage output quickly. My tournament bracket placement is really bad. I'm 5k, competitors are all fully max players. Dang. That's crazy. Well, okay. Well, nobody's inviting, it seems. Guess we'll just sit here and answer questions. We can speak in English. Yeah. It's better you speak in English because I prefer to have the majority of people from every because there are going to be some people from different countries, you know. So I prefer everyone to understand. I'm the guy who started using Gemini Orion after you used it. Also, I see you regularly in Cax videos. Yeah, I've been playing with him pretty recently. It's been fun. It's been fun. But he plays pretty late in the night, so yeah. So I'm kind of playing on mobile with him, so I'm not doing that great. So what it is though. What's your real origin? I'm not gonna tell you my personal details in the stream, but check ID. I'm not doing Hangar reviews today, boys. If I started Hangar reviews, that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next like what 3 hours. Because I'm gonna have to check like multiple IDs. That's the problem. That's the main problem, right? So yeah, I think we can come to a conclusion here. Yes, I guess no one's inviting, so I think we can just kind of end it here. Just kind of end it here. So yeah, overall, I think this thing, mark my words, people. There's going to be like 3 or 5 of these in competitive matches. Like I assured you, every single player is going to have it in competitive matches. The outlaw with strike rockets is going to be everywhere. Competitive gameplay is going to be everywhere. It's basically absolutely crazy. And like when it comes to like the other stuff, Redeemer, it's fine. I don't really notice any difference when it comes to Redeemer. The only difference is these stats you copy pasted everywhere around in all ranks. So now it can just remove all the debuffs at any rank. That's the only difference. I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. It just makes it so that people can experience the full power of Redeemer without ranking it up, right? So for people that who are like having it rank 4 and they want to max it out to experience that, they don't need to max it out. They can just experience it like that. So I mean that's good for the people that are like lower SP and just bought it fresh for rank 4. So that's fine. When it comes to Mimicker, I can definitely see a performance boost. I can definitely see a performance boost. The shield durability is pretty good. The shield durability is pretty good. The shield can be worth activating in some situations. If you're facing like sniper weapons and your shields are down, it can be worth upgrading. Apart from that, I don't think so much. The healing is definitely pretty good. Now you don't have to wait for an eternity to heal yourself. That's helpful. That's helpful. So yeah, the speed boost. They also give it extra 10% speed boost to the stealth mode, so that also helps. Yeah, I can definitely see like a performance boost in Mimicker. Not a lot, not a lot, but it's pretty good. And yeah, Salvor definitely feels really nice. It does feel really nice to use now. At least now I can survive like a bunch of bot attacks without getting completely cooked. So I mean that's helpful. Do I still think it's that tanky? I don't think so. Even though it is tankier than before, I don't think it makes a huge difference because it's still gonna die. You're still gonna die to most weapons like burrow beams and stuff. So it's not a huge difference, but I mean it is much tankier than before, and it can heal itself significantly better. So I mean I get there is that I guess. That's good. That's good. So overall, I can only the highest performance increase I can only see it from Outlaw. The Redeemer buff is fine. It's just for people that who don't have it heavily upgraded. When it comes to Mimicker and Salvor, those are the good now. They're more worth using than they used to be. I think Mimicker is like more worth using than used to be, and Salvor is like very good, not bad. But yeah, I don't think the either of the three are meta. Like the Outlaw definitely is. I think it'll be like above like most of the stuff. I think it'll be above Bliss Frost if I have to put it in the tier list. I put it like above a Blockhorn, Bliss Frost, like maybe below Hemlock because Hemlock is still better because you can like basically lock up an enemy for an entire match with a like cooldown modifier. So I think it's better than Hemlock in a few situations, but apart from that, so it's overall better. It's overall better. So yeah, so that's it. So those are all my hot takes here. Overall, pretty good rebalance, but I think they should have focused on more other stuff though. Hopefully they buff all of these stuff as well, like Redox, Scorpius, and like this Onyx as well. Bastion could use a speed boost. I think they can increase the speed. Instead of 18 kph, they can give it like 22 or 25 or something. That would be much better. Vortex, they really need to increase the ability duration, man. They need to give it like 12 seconds and keep the cooldown like 10 seconds or something. They need to reduce the cooldown. That's not good. Like Vortex is honestly very good. I think the main reason why most people don't use it is because the cooldown is very long and the duration is very short. The cycle time is not very great. Yeah, it's not very great. So yeah, Brickhouse as well needs a buff. They need to do the same thing they did with Redeemer to Sentinel as well. They need to do that. They could also buff Shadow as well, give that a HP boost, and yeah, it's not great. They need to also buff this freaking Silverthorn as well. This is really bad. It's really terrible. Garbage. Really garbage. Especially for a tier 10 mech, I really expect it to be better. But yeah. Overall, those are all the hot takes there, boys. They really need to focus on these rebalances, and they also need to give these carbines for credits. I really wish they give carbines for credits because it's really not like there's so many carbine achievements. Like realistically, look at it. Look for yourself. Aegis has one. Surge has one. Where is the Surge? Yeah, so Surge also has a freaking carbine achievement. Panther also has a carbine achievement as well. Yeah, Panther also has a carbine achievement. So yeah, there's so many mechs with carbine achievements, and they don't even give carbines for credits. Realistically, I don't see anyone finishing those achievements anytime soon. You know. So yeah, I think they need to buff carbines and give any one of the energy variants for credits. Most possibly the 10 would be the better option, I'd say. So yeah, I would prefer they switch that to credits. They definitely need to. So yeah, they definitely need to do that. It's really bad. You posted a screenshot of the modifiers in game yesterday. Yeah, I saw the modifiers on this thing right here. It was the developers were pretty dumb. They just leaked it by accident. I even made a post on Discord and told a bunch of people about it. That like they made these leaks about this mechs and weapons, and I did tell a lot of people about it. So yeah, I made a post so that way the leaks were out. So yeah, Vortex is just weak. It's just a weak Bliss Frost now. I don't think it's a weak Bliss Frost, but it could be. It could be right. I mean, when Bliss Frost has two enemies frozen, it gets more damage resistance than Vortex, but that doesn't really make that the reason why it's better. I mean, Bliss Frost is much faster and it has more benefits overall. Its ability is more beneficial overall, right? So I don't think that's the best way to put it. They should probably make a Slipperthorn damage boost not have a minimum amount. I mean, they should get rid of this timer. This is ability duration, right? So when you stack up damage, you can hit someone with the blades, and it stacks up damage. They need to get rid of this completely, and add like some kind of like mechanic where it explodes immediately and just gives it direct damage instead. And they need to give multiple projectiles to the ability. It's not enough. How many projectiles this thing has? The blade count is 5. That's 5 multi shields down. They need to give more projectiles to it. I'm not satisfied with that. It's not enough. Solus or Hemlock? I mean, I think Hemlock is better for like Hangar Shuttle. If you're going for CPC, use Solus. Depending on the game mode. But you should definitely get both of them. Both are credits, so you should be able to get both Hemlock and Solus. But if you're asking which one should I get first, I would go with Hemlock first because it's going to be very useful for Hangar Shuttle because you can basically stare the enemy down. So with like especially cooldown modifiers active, so Hemlock is going to be the harassment, so it's going to be useful. So yeah, they did show on official, but I'm talking about the post Galaxy made yesterday. Yeah, I made a post on it. They did essentially what they did yesterday. So if any of you guys are unaware, essentially what they did yesterday is they leaked the mechs and weapons in the modifiers. I don't know if most of you guys are aware, but after restarting the game, I saw it in the modifier section. So I decided to just take screenshots of it, and post it in this thing. What's it called? The YouTube posts. So yeah, but they removed it afterwards. Removed it afterwards. I'm going to assume they might have done a dumb idea leaking everything. So yeah, I think they might have just done a dumb idea leaking everything. Should you buy Outlaw for $5? Maybe. I mean, if it's rank 3 for $5, then go for it. Go for it. Go for it because Outlaw is Omega right now. It's gonna in competitive matches. There are gonna be 5 Strike Rocket Outlaws sitting in the back, and it's gonna be a complete camping fest. Who can crash the most Deathwalkers? So yeah, Outlaw's gonna be crazy. Outlaw's gonna be crazy, especially the fact that it can stop the top meta weapon, the game Burrow Beams mid attack. It's gonna be crazy, and Outlaw can also deactivate Charge Rocket speed boost as well. So this is gonna go ham meta, boys. It's gonna go ham on the game. It's gonna go pure ham, basically. It's gonna be crazy. So I mean, I can't wait for it. So yeah. So if you guys have Outlaw, do not. If you have Outlaw, then just start ranking it up, basically, because it's gonna be the new meta where sit back and camp. That's it. That's how you play the game now onwards. You're not monetized yet? Yep, I'm not monetized yet because the channel is relatively new, right? It's only been like 5 to 6 months since I started the channel, so yeah. It's not that new. And it doesn't have an eternity of a cooldown. Nope, it does not. Because when you put a legendary cooldown implant on an outlaw, it's 10 seconds cooldown. So the thing is, no one is gonna wanna use any weapons more than 7 seconds or 10 seconds cooldown reload time. So if you're using weapons like miniguns and railguns are definitely cooked, boys. So if you're planning on railgun Orion, I definitely recommend you regret that decision. All right. So you see, this is the best combo for Orion. Just use Gemini Orion. The Geminis are going to be released in the Gear Hub very soon. All right. I think mostly around like next month or something, maybe they're going to release it. So you just save up your credits and get ready. Mostly they're going to release like some of the energy variants. I don't know which ones because I'm not a predictor here, but we can assume they just released some energy variant for credits, right? Hopefully the 10s, because the Gemini 10s are going to be very good. Because the Gemini 10s on Orion, they even have long-term value. You could use them even at max level and do very good with them. So I think the Gemini 10, if they give it for credits, it's going to be very huge for most people. Definitely going to be worth it for the most part. However, you can permanent blind with Solus when the ability cooldown modifier is active, but you can't do it with Hemlock. You can perma stun with Hemlock with the cooldown modifier. Without the modifier, you can't though. I think I can understand what you're trying to say is that Solus, even without the modifier, can still permanently blind people, but I don't see how that's going to be useful though. Like it's really annoying, but once people have like Stormrack radius weapons and stuff, they don't really need to see where you are. They can shoot in one direction and be like, if you're near that radius, you're gonna get hit, right? So I don't see that's a big difference. Can you gift mechs in Mech Arena? Nope, we cannot. And even if I could, I wouldn't. Not like I'm making huge money here to give away. But why the stats of Silvertone in bottom is showing a gift icon? You mean this one right here? You mean this one right here? It's a you have to spend money, a lot of money to get on this. It's not worth it. This gift icon thing, a lot of people have been asking me about this. This is just a thing for new players where you have to spend this specific amount, and this does not add up, by the way. This does not add up, by the way. You have to spend this specific, so you have to spend $15 at the same time in order to get this. You have to spend it on one purchase. You have to spend $15 in order to unlock sword. Not worth it. Not worth it. Unless you're actually buying something in the game that you really need. I dropped a maxed cooldown implant on my outlaw. Nice. Nice. Now enemies are going to want to cry once they see you every time. Stormracks keep firing even after outlaw crash. I think, yep, it does. Even after you crash, Stormracks continue to fire. And the thing, and what I'm not getting at is the Stormrack reload. Stormrack reload is 5.5 seconds with a legendary cooldown implant, but Outlaw with modifier plus legendary cooldown implant is 4.5 seconds cooldown. So Outlaw should technically be able to crash lock Stormracks, but in reality it does not work because Stormracks have some magical bug where they continue to fire. They fire the magazine even while they're crashed for some reason. So there's some kind of magical bug there. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. I hope Gemini 16 is in credits. Maybe. That'll be pretty good. Some 32 energy mechs can make good use of that. Podgun Orion is better? Nope, not really. Once you're facing higher level mods, not really. In lower SP short, I think it's better. But the problem is the damage delay, right? The problem is the damage delay for the most part. That's why I prefer Gemini. But Gemini is going to be the overall better weapon for Orion. Like after the Outlaw buff, even though it's a complete guided build, I don't think there's going to be many stealth mechs. Eclipse's ability runs out before before Eclipse get close to you, its ability runs out. So I don't really think so. Eclipse is going to be a huge problem here. So mostly the only problem is going to be like something like a shadow maybe. But the shadows aren't really common, so you just leave that out of the way. Gemini should come in ECR? Maybe. I don't know. Have a great remaining stream. No, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Like I'm done. I'm just giving my final opinions. You already made a few Deathwalker users regret their life choices. That's very nice. So yeah, this Outlaw buff is definitely going to neutralize Deathwalker's pushing power, but I don't think it's going to make Deathwalker entirely bad though. Because the thing is, if Outlaw does not exist, Deathwalker is just basically disgusting. I can just, like, I was playing yesterday, like, matches, my Deathwalker basically just roasted everyone. Like, if the Outlaw does not exist, Deathwalker is basically just broken. I mean, I don't really see the point of this buff because the only thing that Outlaw does is just makes more things worse. But I guess the dev's main objective was to promote Outlaw to the point where everyone has it, but it's not free to play, so I don't think many people have it. But I think people did get it from the creators of it, so that's good. So yeah. Okay. The thing is, Macarena admins aren't making the game balanced, like they're giving max bots to low SP players. I mean, what do you expect? The game is cooked every time. You know, but it is what it is, okay? So yeah, the only problem I see is with Outlaws the fact that it makes a lot of weapons unplayable now. Yeah, railguns are cooked. You might want to throw railguns in the trash can. And miniguns and most heavy duty weapons are garbage. So yeah, we are definitely cooked, boys. Definitely cooked. Gemma is definitely better, but I really like sniping, so. I mean, you could still use it. The thing is, though, my SP is 10, 11,000, and I don't see any outlaws. So I mean, you might as well still be using railguns if you can. If railguns still work best for you, then you can stick with that. But if you're having problems with outlaws, you can switch to Geminis if necessary. But it's not like 100% necessary switch though. So yeah, that's it for today's stream, boys. It's already been 3 hours, and I'm exhausted. So yeah, it's already pretty late in the night, so I gotta go. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next stream.